Hi YouTube, this is my second time attempting to make this video. First time I tried to make it yesterday and then my internet went out. I am in New Orleans. Finally made that move, finally got everything all set up. I'm in my beautiful, beautiful apartment, a couple blocks from campus, and everything's just great. Sorry, I heard some noise there. Anyway, I if you watched my last video, you'll probably remember that I was having some issues with my insurance, kind of the nurses or powers that maybe didn't document the first 2 months of my pre-op diet correctly. And so I only have 4 months of diet recorded properly. So I had to move. My original plan was I finished my 6 month in August, which I technically did. We would submit to insurance. I would have my surgery in December. That way I have a full month to recuperate and recover from the surgery, and everything would be good in the world. But since I had to move on August the 12th, and because they didn't finish anything that they needed to get finished in the time that I needed them to do it, I had to pick another surgeon and another team to continue my care, which has been a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. The practice that I'm going to now, they do things a completely different way than what I'm used to. Back at Health for Life with Dr. Pilcher, everything was very well set up. The dietitian was there. I would go, I would have my weigh-in. I'd, register, have my weigh-in, and then I go see the dietitian, and she was a nutritionist and a dietitian. So I will go meet with her. I speak with her about diet, exercise, the rules of eating post-operatively, and incorporating that as a pre-op. And it was just different. I went to the appointment yesterday with the new clinic, and I actually met with the nurse practitioner, which I thought, okay, it was weird, but okay, I'll go ahead and meet with the nurse practitioner. And first things first, when I first corresponded with them, the patient advocate sent me benefits that were old from my insurance. They were from 2008. I had the benefits from 2011. So I told her, these benefits are a little bit different. Here, let me give you the updated benefits. So that was one red flag, because I was like, why are you giving me benefits from 2009? I worked in insurance, and I wouldn't trust any benefits if that were not from this year, because a change in one sentence could literally mean the difference between an approval and a denial. That's just me. And it was a really confusing situation. I sat in the room by myself for maybe 35 minutes while they were calling around people trying to figure out what the hell was going on. I guess it was really confusing to them because they were trying to tell me something different. They tried to tell me that I had to go and meet with my primary care physician every month and have him go over diet and exercise with me, in addition to meeting with the dietitian, which that is not what I had been previously doing with Health for Life. So I was like, what the hell are you telling me I need to do? This is not what I've been doing. I'll be damned if those 4 months of pre-op diet get thrown out too. I'm like, this is some bullshit. I was getting really, really upset. But I calmed down. I read over my benefits. And I'm going to meet with them again after they've had a chance to thoroughly review my file and see what exactly needs to be done. Also, one cool thing though, staff at medical offices, you get some good, you gotta take the good with the bad, I really haven't found that much. I have no faith in people's staff, really. I'm sure that they're very nice people. I'm sure that they do work very hard at their jobs, but I just don't trust anything that they have to say at this point, because this is what, the third group that I've been with, and I will be damned if I have to do this again. Anyway, earlier that yesterday, I met with the nurse practitioner yesterday. I did go and see who's going to be my new primary care physician, and it was interesting. He upped my medicine for my high blood pressure. My blood pressure was a little high yesterday, and he's testing me for diabetes because he's fairly certain that I am, if not diabetic, I'm pre-diabetic, because I don't know if you can see, but I have all these dark marks that just kind of popped up a couple months ago that came up on my neck. And I've been peeing a lot. And they took my blood sugars. They gave me a little prick. Can't even really see it anymore. I'm such a wimp. I was crying so much. I was like, there's so much blood! But my sugars, after having not eaten, I hadn't eaten since 7 o'clock the day before. And my appointment, it was like 9 a.m. and I hadn't eaten at all that day, and my sugars were still like in the hundreds, like over 110 or something. So apparently that's not too good. So anyway, he went and did the hemoglobin A1C blood test or whatever, that one that's supposed to measure your blood levels for the past 3 months or whatever. And we'll see. Hopefully that was just a fluke or something. I don't know. It's whatever. Um, Also, one cool thing that happened over at the nurse practitioner's office with the surgical specialist, was they gave me this little thing. I thought that this was the niftiest little thing. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see, but what it is a body composition analyzer. And what it is, it has my body type, which is standard. Obviously, I'm a female, age 20, height 5'6" weight 236.5. So I went down. On my appointment on the 11th, I was at 238.8. Now I'm at 236.5, which puts my BMI at 38.2. So I'm going in the right direction. I really don't know how that happened. I've been eating very, very horribly. I mean, eating out at, all types of fast food, just everything. It's just been a mess. But funny thing though, it measures your fat percentage and your fat mass. My fat percentage is 47.9%. I'm half fat. Like, if you cut me in half, half of my body is fat. How crazy is that shit? And also, my fat mass is 113.5 pounds. So your fat mass, you want that to be between 32.5 and 60.5. And I'm at 113.5. Yeah. Your fat percentage is supposed to be between 21 to 33%. I'm at 47.9. So I got a lot of work to do. And I think, you know what? This body composition, that kind of gives me another goal. Yeah, I want to get my BMI to a healthy weight, but instead of focusing on a number on the scale, I would like to focus on getting my fat percentage in a good, healthy range. Because you can be skinny, you can be small and reach your weight goal, but if you still have a high percentage of fat on your body, what did you lose in the first place? Was it fat or was it muscle, And I want to focus on fitness, on becoming a fitter person, and on on getting healthy. And I think that focusing on reducing my fat percentage and my fat mass would be a good thing for me to focus on, so that I can really get this thing going. So hopefully I'll keep you guys updated as to what I can figure out with this insurance documentation crap. I've invested a half a year in this process, and I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to let this stop me, because I know what I want and I know what I need for my health. And honestly, the blood sugar thing, that was kind of another kick in the butt, another reminder that I needed to, say to myself, hey, you need to get yourself together, if you want to live. So Alright guys, well I'm gonna cut this video short here. Oh yeah, I was talking about short, I cut my hair off. I've been growing out my hair. I don't know if you noticed in my past couple videos me looking really raggedy. It was because I was growing my hair, the chemically processed ends of my hair off, and I've been growing it out pretty much since I decided to have weight loss surgery. For a couple reasons. I thought that, you know, my hair is going to fall out, so why not let it be the healthiest that it can be? And having relaxed hair isn't healthy. It's very dry, very brittle, very fragile. So I decided to grow back my thick, natural, strong like horse hair. And also because, you know, it's just a change. You know, I figure I'm changing all these other things in my life. You know, why not go back to the natural state of my hair? And it's really cute. I like it. It's really, really curly. It's like lamb's wool. Alright guys, well, I'm cutting this video short. Shout outs to Becky, Oh So Lovely VSG, Becky No Limits. She had her surgery like yesterday. Oh So Lovely VSG, she just had her surgery a couple days ago. Fatty Girl 4C, she had her surgery like a week ago. And really guys, if anybody hears from her, let me know, because I'm really concerned. I know she was having some trouble getting down the water, and she hasn't been on YouTube in like a week or so, or a couple days. So I just want to make sure she's okay. Um, Other than that, I feel like I'm leaving somebody out. I really should. Oh, Ruin My Valentine. She just had her surgery a couple days ago. Guys, really keep her in your thoughts and your prayers, because she's having a pretty difficult time, and she can use the support from this community to really keep her going, because she's having some issues. Oh, and Derwin, who's going to be the mayor of Skinnyville. He really is. He's on his way to Skinnyville. He got on the bus and had his surgery. And also, Old Book New Look. She just got out of her hernia repair. She had to go back in, and she had some ulcers, adhesions, something like that. But she's doing really well now. She got all that fixed. So, alright, that's going to conclude this video. I will talk to you guys later.